Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel Platinum Bricks 95, and we're finally back with another video. So guys, we're finally back with another video, and yes, it has been about 4 months. And in my last 3 videos, I've said the same thing that I'm going to say now, and that is, I'm finally back into Lego. As I said, I have said that before, and it hasn't gone well. However, what I will say is, even though I haven't been building Lego, even though I haven't been sort of interacting with the Lego community or uploading content around Lego at all, I have, as you can probably see, been collecting. So guys, I thought the best video to come back with would definitely be my Lego Marvel backlog. And as you can see, it's all in front of us, and we're going to take a look at all of the sets in my Lego Marvel backlog. So guys, just before we do get into looking at my Lego Marvel backlog, I do just want to ask you to do me a massive favour and say, please sub to the channel if you haven't subbed already. Like the video if it's the sort of content you enjoy watching, and also please get down in the comments and, well, just say hello. Oh, and just a quick side note guys, I do just want to apologise. Mic quality and audio, the mic's broken. Okay, it hasn't been used for that long that it's finally broken, so I've got another one on order, and hopefully the audio will be a bit better in the next video. So yeah guys, as I said, like, comment and subscribe, and let's get into looking at my entire Lego Marvel backlog. Let's go. So guys, the very first Lego set in the Lego Marvel backlog is this little beauty here. Now, this Lego set is Lego set number 76275, Motorcycle Chase Spider-Man versus Doc Ock. Now, this comes with 77 pieces and retails for £8.99. So guys, just like I will with every of the Lego sets in this sort of backlog collection, I will just give you a couple of thoughts and opinions on them as we go. So on this Lego set, I do think the value is very good. I think the value for money is very good. I'm a big fan of the Venom Doc Ock. However, as an adult, am I excited by a Spider-Man bike? No, not really, but it's a fine Lego set. I can't give it a ranking out of 10, even though I desperately want to, because I haven't built it yet. But yeah, on to the next Lego set. So guys, on to the next Lego set in the backlog, and it's this little beauty here. Now, this Lego set is Lego set number 76288, Iron Man and Iron Legion versus the Hydra Soldier, and it comes with 135 pieces and retails in the UK for £19.99. Now, with this Lego set, I do actually like it as a build. I think it's good. I like the Hydra Soldier. Iron Man's generic AF at this point. Everyone's got Iron Man, okay, so I'm not that fussed. I think it's a great way for you to get the Iron Legions that you may have missed out on the original Avengers Tower, which I'm lucky enough to own. But up until that point, I don't think, and you'll have to correct me, there've been many Iron Legions. So I do really appreciate us getting a Lego set with new Lego Iron Legions, and I think it's a great way for people to actually get that minifigure without having to get the old Avengers Tower. So thumbs up from me. So guys, on to the third Lego set, and it is of course this absolute beauty of a Lego set. Now, this is Lego set number 76297, Dancing Groot. It comes with 459 pieces and retailed in the UK for a price of £39.99. Okay guys, now straight up with this Lego set, I'm very lucky. It's actually my older sister's Christmas present to me, and I know she didn't pay £39.99. I'll just say this, it's a beautiful display piece, it is what it is. It's not worth £40, okay? So if you're going to buy it for 40 quid, don't bother, wait till it goes on sale. I'm sure that's what my sister did, and she got it for probably about £28 to £32, which is a great discount, okay? It's at least 20% off. Wait for that before you buy this Lego set. It's not worth £40, but it's beautiful nonetheless. So guys, here we are looking at the fourth Lego Marvel set in the backlog, and of course it's about time we had a new construction figurine, isn't it? So we do have here Lego set number 76298, Iron Spider-Man Constructure figure or figurine. Now this does come with 303 pieces and retails for a price of £29.99. I mean, what can I really say about these at this point? It's another brilliantly well done construction figurine. I think all of these sort of figurines, I know some people really don't like them, but I actually do, and I think it's a great way to get a sort of action figure, especially for younger kids. It's brilliant for them to play with this sort of thing, so I'm a huge fan of this, and It just looks fine. It's just not something I'd personally buy if I didn't collect Lego Marvel, but a fine Lego set nonetheless. Okay guys, now on to the next Lego set. Now this and the next two Lego sets all have one problem in common, and I'll talk about it once we get through all Lego sets. But having said that, this is of course Lego set number 76284, the Green Goblin construction figurine, and it comes with 471 pieces and retails for a price of £31.99. Again, you just heard what I said about the Iron Spider figurine. It's fine. It's fine. And this one's really nice. Like, it's really detailed. It's really well done. I actually think it could end up being my potential favourite one after Venom, perhaps. But again, it's just annoying because I wouldn't buy it if I didn't collect Lego Marvel. But it is what it is. But we'll get onto the problem that this and the next two Lego sets have once we've got through them. Okay then guys, on to one of my favourite Lego sets in the Lego Marvel backlog, and it is this absolute beauty here. Now this of course is Lego set number 76278, Rocket's Warbird versus Ronan. It comes with 290 pieces and retails for a price of £31.99. Now, the first thing and the main thing about this Lego set is the Ronan minifigure. Now, I know that the Ronan minifigure was originally only available in the original Guardians of the Galaxy sets, which I definitely didn't collect the original ones. I've got a couple of them, but I don't even have the original Milano. So to get a Ronan is amazing. Now, the ship itself, Rocket's Rocket, we've got plenty of him. This one doesn't actually even come with Baby Rocket like the other one did. But the ship itself is fine. It looks very Milano-esque, but I love the colour scheme. And yeah, I'm actually really, really excited about this, mainly for the Ronan minifigure though. I'm running out of space. I don't know if I'm going to have to build, I'm actually going to have to do Lego out of the boxes now. Now guys, on to a Lego set that I definitely should have bought about 2 years ago, and it's this little beauty, okay? Now, this is Lego set number 76280, Spider-Man vs Sandman Final Battle. It comes with 347 pieces and retails in the UK for a price of £31.99. As for this Lego set itself, I like it that it attaches to the obviously adjacent Lego set. I can't think of the name off the top of my head now, but you're probably seeing it on screen. Yeah, I love that about it. I'm not the biggest fan of this. Only actually comes with one unique minifigure, and that's the lizard. And it's not exactly the best lizard I've ever seen in my life. But again, if you want to combine them, you are going to need this. And yeah, I'm very happy to have it in the collection, and I do like it. But if it was a standalone Lego set, I'm not sure how much I would. Right guys, just before we go on to the next Lego set, I said when I came to this one that this one, this one and this one, they all have a similar problem. And the main problem with these three Lego sets, regardless of how much you like them, is the price. A year ago, 2 years ago, these are £30 sets in the UK, probably $35 in the US. So now in the US, you're probably going to be paying $40 for these, and we're paying 32 quid for these. I just don't think that the £2 increase in price is justified. And it's actually really annoying that these are actually £6 more expensive than they would have been a year ago. And I really don't like that. I had to put that in there, but I'm not a fan. Alright then guys, well, continuing the theme of really bad Lego prices, we're on to this little set here. Now this little set is Lego set number 76292, Captain America vs Red Hulk Battle. Obviously based on the new Captain America movie that's coming out, Brave New World. I haven't seen it yet. Now, this Lego set does come with 223 pieces and retails for a price of £49.99. Okay guys, so let's just address the elephant in the room, shall we? Should we just get it out of the way? £49.99 for what? For what? What's it for? You show me, you tell me. Red Hulk, we've already had that. Falcon, we've already had versions of that. Alright, this is a nice flying Captain America. Ruthbat Seraph, or Seraph, or whatever her name is, very nice. £49.99. It's not worth it. Now, I'm telling you straight, I didn't actually buy this. It's another Christmas present from my cousin, so I've had a right touch. But £50, you are off your rocker. £50, you know. I'm not going to let that go either, that's a joke. Alright then guys, well on to the next Lego set, and it is this little beauty, and it is of course Lego set number 76290, The Avengers vs Leviathan, coming in 347 pieces and retailing in the UK for £44.99. Guys, the only annoying thing personally for me about this Lego set is I would have killed for it in the year 2012. Okay, we didn't actually get anything like this back in 2012, which is mental when I think about it. That's 13 years ago now. But in general, we didn't actually get anything like this, and I would have loved something like this. So I'm really happy that we do actually have something like this. And if you get enough of them, you could build an army of them. And I do genuinely like that. And the price is a bit but I'm sort of looking at it like, I think it might actually be value for money. Could knock a fiver off maybe, but I genuinely think not terrible value for money and looks really good. So then guys, on to the last 3 Lego sets in the Lego Marvel Backlog, and it's the first of the Lego sets that you can perceive to be a big Lego set. Now this is Lego set number 76291, The Avengers Assemble Age of Ultron. Now this comes with 613 pieces and retails for a price of £89.99 in the UK. Now guys, I'm just going to come out and say it, I am such a huge fan of like, what do you call it, like display pieces. I think this display piece is beautiful. I'm really gutted that I missed out on the Avengers Endgame one with all the women. There'll be a picture of it on screen now. But I'm gutted I missed out on that one, and now I'm probably going to have to pay £120 for it. This is really good. I like it. There's not really much else to say. They're all characters you've seen before. They're all things you've seen before. But I like the fact it's a display piece. So it's all good in my book. Alright then guys, well on to the penultimate Lego set. And as you can see in front of me, it's an absolute whopper. This is Lego set number 76286, the Milano Spaceship. Coming with 2,090 pieces and retailing for a price of £159.99. Now straight away guys, I'll tell you, again, I just said how much I love display pieces. I currently own all of the sort of Lego Marvel display ships that come on these black stands, as you can see here. I own all of these, I love these, I'm always going to try and get them. I'll tell you straight away, I did not pay £160 for this. It's actually my Christmas present off my dad and stepmom. So I did, and they got it on sale for £125. And that's sort of the max I would advise to pay on it. I wouldn't say pay retail for it. I don't think it's worth retail. But fundamentally, you look at that ship and you tell me it isn't a beauty. I cannot wait to build it. And now we're on to the biggest Lego set that I've ever owned. Right then guys, on to the last Lego Marvel set, and you probably saw it in the thumbnail. And I'm just going to say this is the biggest Lego set I've ever personally owned. I don't tend to buy the massive Lego sets, especially not for retail, I'll tell you that much. This was definitely not retail, but I just do not spend that sort of money. It's quite hard for me to do. So to actually end up with this absolute beaut of a Lego set, I'm through the roof. I'm so excited to build it. Now, having said all that, let's talk about the actual Lego set. Now, this is Lego set number 76218, the Sanctum Sanctorum, coming with 2,708 pieces and retailing for a price of £214.99 in the UK. Now, luckily, you're probably not getting pan-in shots here because you can actually sort of see the size of the box, so I don't have to really zoom you in or pan you about or add anything to it because you can see it right here. What is left to say about this Lego set that's not already said by 100 people online? Value for money, amazing. Now, I'll tell you now, I paid £180 for this, so I saved £35, which is pretty good, I think, and that seems to be the sort of going rate for this Lego set now. I know it's retired, but I did look on Brickset earlier and it said used, it goes for around 160. So yeah, I'm not really fuming and paying a 180 for, well, the biggest Lego set I've ever owned and saving £35. Now don't get me wrong, I've seen this Lego set in person before. I actually know someone who's got all the Lego Marvel sort of, you know, buildable pieces. And don't get me wrong, I just cannot, I can't wait to build it. And I don't really like I said, I don't really like spending that sort of money. Like the X-Mansion, it's not going to be in my collection till it's majorly discounted, you know. But this, I'm so excited. So guys, just quickly before we do get into the outro, I do just want to tell this story about these Lego sets here. Now, all of these Lego sets were bought from a shop called The Works, I think, in either Canterbury or Bluewater. Just a quick one. I did just say The Works, but what I actually meant was John Lewis. That's where that discount was. So now I've done a bit of quick maths, which is definitely not my strong point, but I've done my quick maths. And ultimately, all of these Lego sets here that you see in front of me, if I paid retail for them, would have come out at £290 for just this in front of me. But I went on my banking and I had a look, and I paid £185 for all of these Lego sets. So the discount was insane. Now, don't get me wrong, it was just before Christmas, so they were trying to shift things, but I saved over £95, or is it? No, I saved £105 on these Lego sets. So essentially, this one was free, and so was this one, essentially. So if you get over to The Works at certain points, definitely check them out, because like I said, I've saved £105 across all these Lego sets. Fantastic. All right then, guys. Well, there you have it. That was my Lego Marvel backlog, and I hope you guys have enjoyed looking at it with me. Now guys, obviously I do want to get back into Lego in a big way, but I'm not going to sit here and promise that I'm going to make a video tomorrow or in like a day's time. It's just, I'll do it as and when I feel like it for now, and maybe in the future I might get some more consistency. I used to upload every 3 days, so I might try and do that, but if not, and it doesn't happen, it's not the end of the world. But hopefully guys, it means that I'll have lots more Lego content for you. I do actually have a project which you haven't seen yet, but I'm looking at it right now, and it's a big, well, I'm not going to tell you what it is actually, because I want to make a video on it. But yeah, I've definitely been working on a project. I've got things going on in the Lego room. I still haven't given you a tour of the Lego room since we swapped Lego rooms. Like, I haven't even addressed the fact that we're in a new room. So yeah, there's plenty of things to be done on the channel. There's plenty of things to see on the channel, and hopefully it'll all be coming soon. So just before we go guys, the last thing to say to you is, of course, please like, comment and subscribe, because it really helps me out here on the channel. Thank you to everyone who's already subbed to the channel. Thank you to everyone who's been watching when I haven't been uploading. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And yeah, guys, I just want to take this time to say thank you for everyone who watches this journey with me. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, guys, not much left to say now, except thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.